we have an Amazon package to open, and I forgot to show you this, and I kind of forgot I got it. You know how I volunteer at my grandson's school? I'm on the Grandparents Association. Well, at the end of the year, they gave me a gift for being a volunteer. So I'll show you that too. It's just been laying there. I kind of set aside and forgot about it. But what did we get from Amazon? I got my shower, the thing you put in the shower to, how do you open this? You put it in the shower to keep you from slipping. It's got like little suction cuppy things, and they kind of hurt my feet. So I found this thing, and I thought it was kind of cool. The water flows right through it. It's got a grip on the back, but then on the front, it's got this meshy stuff that's not supposed to hurt your feet. It's not real big, but I don't need it real big. And it's supposed to exfoliate you can just your feet and exfoliate them. So we're gonna give this a try. We'll see how I like it. I've got a shower curtain in there that's turquoise, so that's why this is kind of a turquoisey. That's the closest they had to turquoise. But there was something else in here, but maybe not. Maybe this came all by itself. Oh, there's one other little small thing in here. I get this stuff. See if you can read the label. It's Animal Essentials, and it's the seasonal allergy stuff, but I give it to him all year round. I just put like half a dropper full on Haku's food. It helps with the that they get from allergies. And then this is the bag I got with goodie in it. So this box is, it's a charcuterie, like a mini charcuterie board. I have a big one, but this is a small one. It's got the little cheese knife. And then it says, each of you should use whatever gift you have to receive to serve others. 1 Peter 4:10. That's kind of cool. When you're serving cheese while you're serving others. So, there's always a little fork in here too for stabbing the meat, I guess. Cut up the cheese. I didn't look at this very close when I first got it. It's kind of cool. I think there's somebody at church that makes these, or maybe they bought them. So it looks like maybe they bought it somewhere. But that's kind of cool. And then last year they gave me a big one that had something else on it, some other scripture on it. Let's see, how do these little fork things go in here? I can't get them to go back in the box. And I dropped it on the floor. I just can't get my act together. Then the other thing that went in there, they custom made for me, or had it made or whatever. It's got my last initial on it. Thank you, Pat Lobus. Thank you for your heart to serve and for being the hands and feet of Jesus on our campus. Can't decide if to put this in the kitchen or in the bathroom. What do you think? I'm leaning towards the bathroom because it's white and it'll get all gooked up in the kitchen. But I think that's really pretty. And I have several more things coming, but we'll see when they get here. A couple more Amazon things. And then something I got sucked into online, an ad that kept reappearing and reappearing and reappearing. What I did was, I've gained weight, and I've lost back some of it, but not enough of it. So I went through a couple days ago, and I tried on because most of my summer stuff's like zipper and button kind of stuff. And that's the stuff that goes first when you gain weight. So I went through and I tried on every pair of jeans I had, every pair of jean shorts, all that kind of stuff. And I've got some in my closet in my bedroom, and then the rest I put in the spare bedroom closet as you're too fat to wear these, maybe later closet. So since I don't have that much summery stuff to where I've got tops, but the pants are too tight, I kept getting this ad for, they're like capris with a bunch of pockets on the side, cargo pants, but they're capris. And they were like, I think I got 8 different colors for $30 or something. They were like dirt cheap. Of course, they may be dirt cheap, like fall apart the first time you wash them, kind of dirt cheap, but I figured for I think they ended up $3 each. I figured for $3 each, if they last a summer, I'll be happy. Hopefully by the end of summer or by next summer, I won't wear that size anymore. We can only hope, right? So anyway, that's what the goodies I got to show you today. Go back yesterday and look. I received an every plate. And vote on what you want me to cook for you. And when I get those capris come in, I'll show them to you and try a pair on. And then there's a couple other things I got coming from Amazon, but I can't remember what they are. That's the dangers of Amazon. You're like, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Then the stuff shows up on your front door. You're like, what is this? Oh, yeah, I remember. And I'd hardly ever go out in and out my front door because I park in the garage, so I just come in through the garage door. So when I went to pick up the packages and bring them in, the every plate and the Amazon, there was a dead bunny on my little mat that I've got right in front of the door. Somebody had found a little bunny and caught it and brought it in to play with it. So I had to get rid of this dead bunny. That's the hazards of not being married, living by yourself. You got to do all the nasty stuff, like get rid of the dead bunnies. Don't have a man around to do it. I got to man up and do it. Alrighty, hope you're having a good week. Hope you're staying cool. It's going to be 95 today with a heat index of 104, 96 tomorrow with a heat index of 106. By the weekend, it's supposed to be 98 with a heat index in the hundreds or the low hundreds. I'm thinking we have, here in Dallas area, we've got FIFA Cup, several games. And I'm thinking these people come from all over the world to go watch these games. And I'm thinking, welcome to Texas. They're going to be in for a rude shock when they get here. I don't know if those games are outside. I think they're indoors, which will be a blessing because you don't want to be outdoors running around in Texas in the summertime. So I'm sure that they're indoors somewhere, but still, I mean, basically you go from your air-conditioned house to your air-conditioned car to your air-conditioned work or wherever else you're going. You don't stay outside much. I feel sorry for the guys that do stuff like take care of lawns, roofers, those kind of guys. But most of them, they shift their schedules and they come into work. As soon as it's light, they start working and then they get off early because in Texas, the hardest part of the day is like around 6. When I lived in California, it was more like 2 to 4, and here it's more like 4 to 6, I guess because we're 2 hours east of them. I don't know. But, alrighty, I'm off to play pinochle. On Wednesdays, I go to the senior center, and they have a little pinochle tournament. Everybody puts in $2, and first, second, and third place, and sometimes there's a booby prize if there's enough people. So not last week, but the week before, I got second place, so I got $4. So that pays for 2 weeks worth of playing. But I better get going so I can get in there and get to play because if it's not teams of 4, then somebody has to sit out or go home or whatever. So I like to get there in. But what they used to do first come, first served, which was really fair to some people like me who live far away. So now what they started doing was on the little score, because you change after every game, you change partners and you play 4 times, I think, and you play with a different person every time usually, and you just put your individual score, your score with that partner, but then their score is going to end up different because they're playing with different people, if that makes sense. So on the back of that, they number the tables, and you draw one, and it tells you what table you're going to sit at. So that way you've got more of a chance of getting to play than just being, if you're the last one there, you're out. And now it's if you draw the one that doesn't have a number on it, you're out. And I hate to be the one that's out because I live farther than everybody else, so to me it's quite a trip to go there back and forth for no reason. So wish me luck. Hope I get to play. Love y'all.